Hey guys, your pal Icarus here with Anthem. It's a new game that's only in demo period right now, and I'm not sure exactly how promising I should think it'd be.
Want me to do this?
No, I'm learning the game. I got a Goober here too. I'm not sure if my camera's displaying. This is the first time I've recorded with my PlayStation at all, and he's already played this game because his dad got it.
Yes.
My brothers are basically guilt tripping me into trying this because I kind of blew them off with Destiny 2 when they don't seem to realize it's not them, it's shooters. I really don't like shooters. So what do? They suggest a mech shooter, which is apparently what this game is. But I'll give it a fair try. I'm nothing if I'm not flexible. But let's take a look at what we got here. Discover what you can experience in the Anthem Demo weekend. Check out how to control. Oh, no, I don't need to load websites for these things. You should have, if you have any kind of tutorial, it should be built into the game. Metagaming is nonsense and garbage, and it works for lore stuff that's interesting, but not for learning how to play. Let's just jump right in and see how to play, I guess. You've arrived at Fort Tarsus, center of life on the frontier. Make your way down to the freelance enclave and meet Lucky Jack, or discuss keeping your javelin in one piece with Zoe by the forge. Need to relax? Try the marketplace courtyard. Okay, so you're going to tell me all the people I can talk to, and probably give me some kind of mini-map to show me where to find them, right? Right? Because, you know... Oh, it's first person. Content only available in the full game. Okay, maybe the game is fully complete and released, but... Say Fierce updated in the options stinger. Options. Cortex tutorial. Here you'll find information about grabbits to javelins. Okay, what about the... There's a stronghold I can look at. Critical objectives, feats. There we go, tutorials. How to play! Oh, that's a double jump. Hi again, Goober.
Hi.
I know, I'm still learning how to play. But I'm still not going to learn how to play if you do it for me, so I still got to play myself to learn how to play. So who's that?
Has a shipment of Fortuo brew. It is a good day.
And she's not available till I get the full game.
Did you see the strider that left
If I get the full game.
Don't tell Halleck how much
I had a bunch of friends warning me never to hand money to EA because that company is... Well, I'm not going to say that company's garbage because that'd be slander. But I've heard a lot of people have a hard time with them and their business practices, primarily with shipping games with the microtransaction, with the DLC purchases being useless and not worth buying, and sometimes shipping games that don't even work. There's someone from the fort here to talk to a contract officer. Okay, so we go to Matthias about search for ancient artifacts, face the dangers of the tyrant mine, and explore the Anthem free play. Blah 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 da da da. This game actually looks very nice. I can definitely compliment and admit when I see good graphics. I just really don't like shooters. Is the big issue here, and the first-person perspective, clunky in my opinion. I like to see what's around me when I'm doing things. What? What? Person! Then I'm supposed to talk to.
What have you been up to?
That takes up my entire view when I just had to talk to you.
It's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet?
No.
Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold, get it working, you will be. Guaranteed.
No.
First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Ah, details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait. Hey.
I just spoke to you, sir. Oh. Find the manifold for Matthias. Goober just can't stay away. He's got cousins over here that are trying to get him to play in another room, but he keeps running back in here because he likes this game a lot. And that's a sign that it definitely is a good game. Even if it isn't my type of game, that is definitely a good game. There are fans that dedicated. Granted, the fans of that age that dedicated are a little easy to get, as long as you make the game actiony enough. Okay. No jump. Jump is like the most key of controls in any first-person game. Okay, here you can select a mission, difficulty level, privacy settings. When you start the expedition, the last mission you acquired will always be selected. Change missions by selecting the mission title, navigating from the map, continue the new objective by pressing F. Press R1 to open the squad page where you can invite players to your game. I'm not a squad kind of guy. I grew up with 4 older brothers that didn't want to have anything to do with me until I grew up and started getting good enough at games that I could help them. Is there an easy? I would like to just go on easy because I'm not good at these kind of games. But at least I'll admit it. You can make fun of me all you want, but I've made peace with it already, so it's not going to have any effect. Matchmaking? Why is it matchmaking? This is supposed to be just a PvE thing. Loading screen. Loading screen. I am stuck in a loading screen, and I shouldn't have started that. Can't keep up with my own. Can't keep up with my own nonsense sometimes. How long is this demo? It feels like I've already played for like a half an hour, and that was just getting to my mech, my javelin, as they call them. Yeah. Oh, put me in a group anyway.
Alerts about scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years to discover one of these potential applications of the manifold, and
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
Okay, the controls are rather simple. I was told by Seth that you could fly in this game. Whether that be true or not, I'm not sure. Well, it's got to be true. At some point you can fly, but so far it's just jumping like an air dash. So it goes third person
Can't get
once.
further in. Door's locked. But we found an odd-looking device of some kind. Doesn't look like something the Shaper's made. I don't read anything from it.
Okay, so it's third person when you're actually yeah, I was No, it did not take me this long to notice that it was third person. It took me this long to find my words.
Dominion. Should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
I see a bunch of red dots. Still bad guys? Ow, still bad guys. I'm a horrible
Why
shot!
are the Dominion here? How could they know about...
Oh, what did you do?
I, sent a message to a colleague at the Academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then.
Well, I might be playing on easy difficulty, but at least this game is kind of forgiving of helpless noobs.
Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
Yeah.
We found some kind of voice recording.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered vault before door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the ruin.
When there is voice acting going on, I don't like to be talking over it. Oh yeah, this is, I keep forgetting. This is a shooter. I should play it like one. Hostiles that way, friendly this way. I'm starting to learn to read the interface a little better. Silent path unlocked. I'm not going to read a journal when I'm in the middle of a mission. Especially when my group might complete the mission without me because of the fact that it's easy difficulty. Those are definitely bullet sponges. Good thing the melee in this game appears to do a nice amount of damage. That's how I got most of my kills so far. So far, I think that's the only way I've killed anything, except for them bugs. This gun's got more recoil than damage. I'm trying to have fun, guys, and not that it's that hard. It's just that everything's so action-based. It's hard to find where things are before my teammates kill it. armor is undamaged. I doubt that. I mean, I did pretty horrible in that fight, so I highly doubt that my armor is undamaged.
I think we found one of the signets, but we need to get rid of the Dominion security around it. I'll get this decrypted as quickly as possible.
Wow. Wow.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp.
Okay, that's where I'm going now. What am I doing next? Well, clearly I'm going the wrong way because my teammates are all this way.
Wait, five. No, that's what it's fine.
That's just a dash, bud. That's not a fly.
Yes, that's what it's fine.
Which button fly? This is jump.
It's fine.
Okay. How did?
That's that button is fine.
Oh, the R3.
That is fine. And do that.
Okay, so. Okay, so there's how we fly. I was just. But where is everybody now? Flight mechanics in this game could use some work. This is clumsier than flying in Spyro. It showed me the button on how to fly. Right toward the end of that mission there. But okay, so yeah, I see I have teammates. Revive them, they're not dead. Right now I'm busy fighting the bad guys.
No, I'm going to fight my teammates now first. You know what?
Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, there's someone else reviving. Hey, doggo.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can freeze me, that's fine. I mean, that's not fine, but you know. Oh, you got a lot better control over the repo when you're in the air. Leaving restricted area.
Found another signet. It's also secured.
Well,
Starting
now with,
the
those
decryption.
with a little bit better grasp of the controls, it's easier to play. Ugh. You spend the whole game in flying mode or careful aim or sitting still to carefully aim. Okay.
Upload the signets. Let's hope this works.
One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door.
Yeah, like I said, the flying controls could use a little bit of work. I mean, you do actually have some pretty fine-tuned flying controls, but zeros. Oh, because I was hitting part of the shell. Where did my allies go? The more applicable question is probably more where did I go, because my allies are nowhere to be found. Turning your team in just a couple seconds, okay, fine.
There's probably Dominion in here.
Probably a Dominion. I see it. I'm trying to return my allies. I just don't know where they are. There's one right there through a wall, or around a wall. There you are. I don't know. You can't have both large maps and supposedly coordinated team play. Because to have coordinated team play, even on a small map, you have to have voice chat active. And so random parties without voice chat, people get lost. People don't know where they are. I can admit that it has wonderful graphics. I can admit that as far as shooters go, it's got decent control. But
Found the manifold, but it's protected by some kind of barrier.
It's linked to the entire Shaper structure. For some purpose. You must break the link before the manifold can be removed.
What? Deactivate the barrier. I'm guessing we want these all to be red. Yeah, if I wanted to obscure clues that didn't make sense, I'd go back to playing JRPGs. So red over there. My teammate just did purple over here. Can I make sense of this? I'm not sure. It is kind of neat that that everybody's playing basically as Iron Man, but what do you do? I feel so incredibly useless right now because of the fact that there's no hint on how to deactivate the barrier. There's just there's a the manifolds surrounding this blue barrier, and there are these 3 gate mechanisms that we can manipulate.
Barriers down.
Be as careful as you can.
Well,
The
someone figured
manifold
out.
is
Probably just
fragile.
trial and error,
And
though.
dangerous.
Probably that too.
Yeah, I've already seen enough of this game. It's not the kind of thing I'm gonna be getting into. Try as Seth might, try as my little nephew Goober might. I'm having a hard time just handling just making it through the whole tutorial, the whole demo, without feeling like this is a mess. So we made it through that tutorial expedition, mostly thanks to my teammates because I was just getting lost half the time. But before Seth sees this video and argues that, hey, you didn't get enough of a taste of it because you were getting lost most of the time, I got plenty of a dose of how the combat works. I got a lot of experience with the flying, even if it was in a short period of time there toward the latter half of this, thanks to Goober showing me how to fly. And only thing I haven't gotten much experience with is whatever NPC interaction is back at the base. And customizing my suit. Connection problem. You've lost your connection to EA servers. Please check. And my first experience with this game was actually a half an hour of waiting for it to connect. Which, when I texted Seth about that for a laughs, he texted back saying that, oh, PC and Xbox are having a horrible time with it, but it's seamless on PlayStation. But this is on my PlayStation, and I forgot to include that in the message. In any case, well, thank you all for joining me for Anthem. I guess I'll be uploading this as is because of the fact that I don't have any editing software yet. I've kind of been setting a reputation for our channel as to just not edit in the first place, but also I don't even know if it got my webcam in there. So first thing first, I'm going to save this. I'm going to take a brief look at how it turned out, and I'm gonna push it out to YouTube and Twitch for you guys to go ahead and see and say, oh, Icarus, you're awful, you did a horrible job, you got lost for the entire mission. To all that I say yes. Yes. But that's it for me. Bye, everyone.